It's unfortunate that Davido was reminded about the demise of his son, Ifeanyi. May he so rest in peace. It's all over the internet that Davido and his baby mama, Sophia Momodu, are in court presently, fighting for the custody of their daughter, Imade. It's been rumored that Davido wants full custody of his daughter, Imade. And it's also been rumored that he doesn't want full custody. He wants like a partial custody. And it's also all over the internet that the lawyer that cross-examined Davido and reminded him about the demise of his son wasn't or is not emotionally intelligent, because why will you remind Davido of his pain? But let me remind you, the law does not concern itself with emotions. When you're in court, a courtroom is not a place where people are worried about your emotions. In the courtroom, we deal with facts, we deal with reality. It is a known fact that Davido lost a son in a very painful manner. So that is fact. But it's also emotional that it happened to his son, because we all loved Ifeanyi. But in this ongoing case, which is a case of custody, Sophia's lawyer went there for business. You see, when it comes to court, a court business is not a joke. It's not a place where you go there and pity your opponent. When you're in the courtroom, it's like a battlefield. You are trying all your best to bring down your opponent. You are going there to represent your client fully, 100%, without caring about who the other person is. Even if the other person is the richest man in the whole world, you don't care. At that moment, you only care about your client, which is your business and the reason you are in court. So in a case of custody for a child, the other lawyer is supposed to try his or her possible best to let the court know why our own client should be the best person to be in charge or to have the custody of that child. And to also prove to the court that the other person is not capable of having custody of that child. So the other lawyer will try all her best to bring down the other party. And that was exactly what Sophia's lawyer did in court. That was the reason she made mention of that thing, because she knew it would make Davido break down. And one thing is that in court, it is not advisable for you to throw emotions or throw tantrum in court, because the court looks at your composure. The court looks at your expression. The court looks at the way you behave. Because when it comes to children, when it comes to child custody, the court will do anything in the best interest of the child. That is why the court will look at the physical appearance of the parents. We look at the mental, psychological, emotional appearance or state of the parent to know the proper parent to grant the custody to. So some people might say the lawyer wasn't intelligent for her to have reminded Davido. But that was the best line. That was the best defense she could use. Yes, that was the best thing she could use. That is court for you. Court does not concern itself with emotions. When we speak in court, we just say it how it is. When we see black, we say it's black. We don't beat around the bush. We don't say it's a color, it's not bright, it's not. No, we call it black. That is why it's called a courtroom. You are not there to massage or pamper someone's emotion. Though it's unfortunate that they have to remind him. I feel for him. Honestly, I do feel for him, but it's unavoidable. They will keep talking about it in as much as this custody is concerned. They will keep talking about it because that is his weakness. That is Davido's weakness, and they want to use his weakness against him so that he will lose custody of Sophia, so that he won't have custody of not Sophia, of Imade. So that is just it. That is it about Sophia and Davido. I just wish them all the best. I hope the daughter will be fine. I just pray she has the mental capacity to, understand or withstand all this saga that is going on around her. It's really not a nice thing for parents fighting to have custody. I just wish and hope that they could like do this co-parenting peacefully. Yeah, thank you.